Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're working on the 93 Nissan hardbody with the KA 24E single overhead cam engine. Going through doing an engine refresh. The reason why I'm going through and doing an engine refresh, I bought the truck actually just a little under a year ago, and there was coolant in the oil. And me not knowing too much about the KA24E or KA series of engines by Nissan, I was expecting to find the worst with the blown head gasket. Thankfully, that was not the case, but since I already had the engine out and during the teardown, I actually figured out what was going on. And I always love doing major teardowns because you can learn a lot about an engine and how it's put together and make sure that there's nothing actually going wrong with it, because it was sitting for about 5 years with the coolant in the oil. But what I ended up finding was the timing chain guide actually failed on it, causing the chain to slap around and cause damage to the timing chain cover where the water pump sits. So the main water channel on the valve cover, not valve cover, on the timing chain cover was actually eaten into by the chain, and there was a small hole that was allowing coolant to pass through into the oil. So thankfully no blown head gasket or anything like that, but apparently that's a common failure on the KA series engines. So you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your timing chain guides to make sure that they're not being damaged, and just do periodic inspections by taking off the valve cover, and you can see all the timing chain components that are susceptible to damage right from the top of the engine. Now I know this, so it's not going to have to be gone through again. But kind of going through doing the rod bearings, the main bearings, putting new pistons, new piston rings, just because it was sitting for five years. The condition of the block overall was actually phenomenal whenever I did take it out. So no concerns with the block whatsoever. Went through, did a refresh on the block. But I'm not doing a full rebuild tutorial because there's plenty of rebuild tutorials for engines on YouTube. Didn't want to waste my time or even yours with another one of those. But yeah, just kind of in the life of somebody who's working on his side projects and having a good time with it. Yeah, this truck, the eventual outcome for this truck is actually going to be to do an engine swap on it. I'm kind of debating between the RB20 or the RB25. I do want to keep it Nissan, so that's a guarantee. It's going to be an RB series engine with the transmission. Probably more than likely going to be the standalone ECU process, so I can get everything working right and easily diagnose anything that's going on. Definitely, if you want to, if you're like me and have an apt to be a diagnostician on a vehicle, you want to make sure that you have everything possible to actually be able to diagnose it. And with a standalone ECU, it gives you that ability. It also gives you the ability to add in some extra things that originally did not come with the engine, like wideband O2 to make sure your fuel ratios are right, and a bunch of other stuff. So, but thanks for tuning in this time, guys, and hope to catch y'all at the next video. Just stay tuned and leave your comments below to be able to give some suggestions into RB20, RB25, and which route I should go with it. Not expecting not going to be building any 1,000 horsepower vehicle or anything like that. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and catch you next time.